Day, just quit my job. I never knew what I wanted to do with my life, really. I didn't think I'd live this long. Nothing is certain. That's the point, isn't it?
Guess what?
Their feelings are not my responsibility.
I want to know that every choice I made from my heart. I want to know that I stayed true to myself. This candle smells really good.
Lilac. They smell so freaking delicious.
Make the choices that make you happy. Choose for you. And that's hard, bro. That's
Freaking hard.
The world is such a fantastic, huge place. And there are 8 billion people. Good things are coming. The universe is gonna take care of me.
Do I work tomorrow?
This was not easy.
I just want to get it done.
Still feels very uncertain, okay?
I don't work tomorrow.
I want to respect Alydia.
It's okay with you?
My head hurts real bad.
I probably just need to go to sleep.
It's shave day.
So cool.
I'm trying to be chill about it, man. You're doing great. You're doing a great job. Let's get started. This is stressing me out just a little bit.
I'm gonna stick to the plan, Alydia. Alydia wrote us a plan, and we're gonna stick to Alydia's plan.
Do you understand?
Call my agent.
I don't like when things don't go as planned. Okay, so I quit my job to be the full-time, full-embodied maximum version of myself that I can possibly be. The artist, the singer-songwriter, silly goose, the dreamer. It's a good day. You're doing great. You're doing a great job.
I'm trusting the universe.
Let's get started. I think this is what I'm not doing enough of.
I want to respect Alydia.
It's my red house. I do everything.
I need to respect past Alydia,
I love you so much. I love you so much.
and I need to respect future Alydia.
Anyway. It didn't go how I thought it would, which also was kind of expected. I didn't really know how this whole thing was gonna go. Kind of a figure it out kind of thing. I had a plan. I didn't really know what it was gonna look like, but I don't like when things don't go as planned. But I'm trying to be chill about it, man. I'm trying to go with the flow. I really truly thought that I was gonna jump into this dream schedule of mine. I had all this momentum when I first put in my 2 weeks and I decided to quit my job. But then as I had to rest over those 2 weeks and finish out my time there, I lost some of that momentum. I watched Cat's Eye Dream Academy, and that was so inspirational to me. Shout out to Cat's Eye. Love you guys. Now, I did some of the things that I wanted to do. I remembered what it was like to exist with nowhere to be. And I rearranged my schedule, my ideas, and my plans, a lot. I don't think that's gonna change. So I'm just gonna go through my week a little bit day by day. I had my last day of work. Last day of work. I love people, but I am so tired of explaining this shit to them. You know what they could do? Fucking read. The next day was a Saturday and started with some feeling the vibes, right? Embodying the vibes of my highest self, trying to figure out what she likes, what she wears, stuff like that. And I wanted to use my discount at my retail job, so I bought a bunch of stuff that week. Probably got too many clothing items, but my wardrobe's gonna be fucking banging this summer, okay? I'm gonna look so good. You guys aren't even ready, okay? You're not even ready. You're not even ready. Now, the next day was a Sunday. I had a rest day. I needed it. Existed at home. Yeah, that was a good day. That was a nice reset. The Monday, that was the day that I wanted to really fucking jump in head first. But all right, so it's day 1 of unemployment. I mean, full-time artistry. And my head hurts, real bad. I get migraines, and I took my migraine medication yesterday, which helped, but I woke up again with a migraine today. So I'm gonna have to make some changes to my routine. I know I have to go to the chiropractor, and I'm going for a walk, hoping that will help. Look at the beautiful greenery. It's springtime. hoping that moving, being out and about, listening to some crime junkie podcast will help me to feel less headachy. I missed my meds for, I think, like, honestly, almost like a whole week. And I remember when I first started on them, I was getting headaches. So the fact that I'm taking it again, getting headaches, it might be that too. It's lots of factors. I am taking my meds, I'm doing the things, getting outside. So hopefully I can finish my YouTube video tonight. Yeah, let's get started. So I woke up with a headache. I put on an audiobook, started my day, went for a walk, and then the sun started coming out, and it ended up being a really beautiful day. Ended up folding my laundry, had more porch time. I finished that audiobook that day.
Oh my gosh, I just had a thought. Do I work tomorrow? I don't work tomorrow. I have no obligations other than to myself. And my obligation is to be happy. Happy. Follow the joy. Do things that I want to do. But also, don't spend all of your money. Also, get rid of some shit. Throw some shit out. Also, text my friends. There's some other things I want to do. It's hard because I have so many things that I want to do. So, like, picking one thing to do with my present moment is so hard to do. That's why I need to make the bulletin board, but I keep putting it off. The board so far is beautiful. Maybe I can paint it. Maybe that would make me happier.
I think not.
But if I just pick like one project, I need to just like, that's hard. I am proud of myself. I did less screen time today. I'm gonna try to get up in the morning at a reasonable hour. I do want to work on my YouTube video. But I don't need to finish it necessarily. Also, I need to call the chiropractor tomorrow. It was overall a good day, even if I feel kind of yucky right now.
And I did stuff around the house, so I actually felt very productive today, even though I didn't do the things that I had intended to do.
I probably just need to go to sleep because it is past 11 p.m. So I'm gonna do that.
Did the things, overall a good day, even though I was really exhausted by the end. Went to bed late.
All right, this is Alydia Jean, Artist Human, Earth, May 12th, 2025, signing off for the night. That was cute.
I did not get any kisses that day, but overall pretty good. The next day was Tuesday. I wanted to do things because I felt like the day before was wasted for some reason.
I'm gonna shave my head. I was gonna film it, but that sounds like a lot of work. I literally have all the time in the world. Sounds like a lot of work. Are you just lazy? No, I just want to get it done so that I can sit down and do other things. Is that okay with you? Yeah. What you gotta do? Okay. I will film it. Okay, I got myself. Okay, so I will film. It's shave day. I've had my head shaved since 2021. Is that right? 2021? Yeah, 2021. Oh my gosh. It's like 4 years this month. Oh my gosh. 4 years of shaved head. 4 years of balding. So this is my razor, it's pink. I often feel like not as confident when I don't have my head freshly shaved. So right now I'm feeling like unkempt. Okay, right now I feel like a scraggly bitch. Right now I feel like ugly. Even though I know I'm not. I know I'm beautiful. But right now I don't feel it, so gross. Shave day. All right. I'm going to turn my audiobook back on. I'm also going to take my top off. She seems to think that I'm more anymore because I write for a newspaper. I'm listening to Ashley Flowers' book, All Good People Here, which I have read before, but since I listened to The Missing Half yesterday, I wanted to listen to All Good People Here again. I have a All Good People Here hat that I wear like all the time, so I should wear that today.
It's happening again.
All shaved. I'm covered in hair. I'm in a shower now. But I don't need you to see all of that, so all clean. I feel so much better. I finished shaving my head and I put some makeup on and I feel a lot better, a lot more myself, honestly. Oh, I should put deodorant on. But I feel a lot better about the day now that I am clean and pretty again. Am I pretty again? Yes. Yeah. Also, no, because I was pretty before.
I did not want to do the things at all, so I got up, shaved my head, took a shower.
To have a little break on my porch, have another cup of coffee. It's a little chilly out today, which is a bummer, but
Got my day started.
I'm alive. Life is beautiful. It's a good day.
And my mood was like so much better. So much better. Did the things, started my day off with some journaling, another audiobook.
I'm getting more excited as I'm writing down these affirmations. I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am that bitch, I am gonna go get that bag, and I am not gonna take your shit. I think this is what I'm not doing enough of. I've been tired of my playlists, but maybe I just need to commit to listening to them, hearing them, experiencing them, dancing to them. I used to want so bad to live my life, but I wasn't able to, and so I had to check out mentally. And then that's just what I learned to do with my brain power. And now I have my time. I'm gonna practice being present, building a sustainable life from the ground up, okay? That's what we're doing. It's gonna be a great time. Everyone's gonna have a great time. Well, I'm gonna have a great time. It's my life, so I do what I want. It's my life. I do what I want. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's do it.
My dad called me, wanted to have brunch, got some smoothies and waffle bites. It was really good. Had a nice, fun little time with him. It was great that when he was available, I was available because I have all the time in the world. And then later that day, I also saw my boyfriend and got my kisses. It's a great day for me.
Day was a fairly good day. I ate food, check. Took a shower, check. Shaved my head, check. Did some laundry, gotta switch it over, but that's always the thing. Hung out outside. I worked on my YouTube video mentally. I did good. Proud of myself for giving myself grace today. This morning I did wake with a start, thinking it was my last day, and I had one more shift and I had to be there at 7. And I was so worried that I was gonna be late and that I was gonna miss my last shift and then they weren't gonna pay out my PTO. But that was literally 4 days ago. I woke up and it was today, the 13th of May. I've had 4 days in a row not having a shift. I think my body's finally like, oh, we don't have to go to work. And I'm excited to do the bulletin board tomorrow. It's gonna help me stay organized for my projects. Oh, see, so more. Oh. Anyway, we'll get to all that later, but Alydia Jean signing off on Earth Day, August 13th, 2025. Not August, no, today is May 13th. I don't know why in my head I'm saying August 24th. I hope something bad doesn't happen on that day. Shit. Oh yeah, let's do some gratitude before bed. Yeah. That's all for tonight. I'm really sleepy. I want to go to bed now, and I'm just dragging it out. So I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope I have a wonderful night. Fuck you guys. hope I have a wonderful night because I'm looking at me right now in the camera. I hope you have a wonderful night. You're sexy as fuck. Hell yeah.
The next day was Wednesday. I did the things. I did my schedule, my corkboard.
All right, so I've done my bulletin board, added some stickers to the ones that I've completed. I also just like wrote some notes on here about my day. I also keep a journal of like my thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to journal every day or like every few days, like often. I don't want to punish myself for not getting things done. I want to make sure that I am feeling good about what I'm doing and that I'm not like stressing myself out. This isn't supposed to be work. People say like, well, work isn't supposed to be enjoyable. What's up with that? Why don't we encourage each other to follow the joy? Because then I think we'll all be happier. Literally, that's the point. Literally, the point of existing is to like being here. I don't know. I would like to like being here. I wasn't enjoying being here when I was spending a third of my life selling my time towards a thing I wasn't really like into. It's just the capitalism machine, making things that people don't need and selling them. I'm not into that. I want to make things that I like and then share them with the world. Sure, I might be selling it, but at least it's something I believe in. So this is my bulletin board of things I want to do. And yeah, there are things on here that I don't really want to do, such as renew my passport. I would like to go for a walk today because I look so damn cute and I want the world to see it. The light purple is works in progress, projects that I want to do, and each of these things I would like to make a YouTube video about. I would like to film every day.
I sit on the toilet. What?
I would like to film every day.
What?
I'm trying to do like a recap every night. I would like to put out a weekly video. I do like a Sunday morning stream. Ooh, it can be like church. Take me to church. I worship like a dog at the shining light. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deadly steady. Good God, won't you give me your life? Give you my life. Bow, bow, bow. This is nice to look at because I see my week and I see everything I want to do and I get really overwhelmed. I do like writing myself a note card. In the mornings, I like to wake up to a little note from me telling me that I love myself, that I love myself, and that I'm going to do a good job, and reminding me of all the things that I want to do that day. Because often I'll wake up in the morning and I will snooze my alarm like several times because I just thought only is must sleep more. Sleep need me now, all of it. Sleep, go back to sleep constantly, always. And if you try to wake me up, I'm usually kind of violent. Sorry to anyone who I've been violent to when they've tried waking me up. If I have shit to do, I can be like, okay, I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna open my eyes in the morning and look directly at today's to-do list card thing. Or maybe I'll do I have so many options. But I think now that we've completed this beautiful board, thank you so much. I'm going to actually work on editing the I Quit My Job video. Hopefully, you guys will see that before you see this one. I hope this one is even better than that one because I hope to learn and grow with every single thing I do. The thing is, just have to do it. I know that things aren't going to be perfect, and it's really hard to just be okay with something that's not perfect. It's really hard, and I know that because I'm living it. But the whole point of doing this, quitting my job, and the whole point of following my dreams and doing this is because I'm following the joy, okay? I want to live my life with joy. I want to create all day every day. All day every day. I want to be creative. And now that I have an additional 40 hours a week free, I'm trying to get better at building my habits first and foremost so that I can build a sustainable dream life around those habits. I got to make sure I take care of business because now it's not just eat, sleep, work, repeat. I have the freedom to choose and create what I want to, but I have to make sure I'm in a good spot. I have to make sure emotionally I can do the thing. I don't want to do the thing to escape emotionally. I want
the thing to be the thing, you know? I don't want it to be escapism, to enjoy the process of creating art. And I want to make sure that what I create is from my heart and not from fear or stress or perfectionism. I want it to be me. I want it to be pure. I want it to be me. I want to enjoy it. I don't want to feel pressure to enjoy it. I just want to enjoy it. And the next day was Thursday.
You are putting out a YouTube video tomorrow. I don't care. You just have to put something out. Edit it today. Put it out tomorrow. Do you understand? You understand?
My friend Sean came over later, and it was so good to see her. We have such a good time. We laugh so hard every single time I see them. It was phenomenal. And they were like knitting, which was great. Knitting, crocheting, one of the two. We just always have a good time no matter what we're doing. It's great. Friday.
Good morning. It's Friday. I'm on the porch. It's like almost 8 a.m. I have some things to do today, so I'm up and about. And I wrote in my journal a little bit. I'm just kind of getting used to the fact that time is something that I'm taking back for myself. I feel like I've always been rushing to like get to the next thing and like worrying about what I need to be doing and all that. And I feel like everyone around me is in that too. I feel like everyone's always rushing. It puts me in like an uncomfy state and like fight or flight all the time. Time is our greatest asset. That's what all of the social medias are trying to get from us. Time is our greatest asset, and I'm reclaiming my time. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
I saw my mom. She took me to the chiropractor because I had still kind of been getting headaches for the rest of the week. Like mild ones. Like I could still function, but it still did take me down a couple of pegs. So my energy was not where it could be. Helped. And then we got breakfast. We got pedicures. So what? Gotta take care of my avatar. You know what I'm saying? With the trims, gotta get the pedis, got the nails. Okay? We gotta keep up with it. When we're feeling good physically, we can feel better mentally. You gotta take care of your avatar. That was a really good day. And then next day was Saturday, and I had plans with my boyfriend later that day to get massages. And I didn't know how much time I was gonna have really, and I really wanted to work on my video. I sat down, started from scratch. I was like, okay, what do I want to say bare minimum? And I put that in there, and then I put some clips over it. Before I knew it, I had like most of the video. So great. My filming process, it's just going to get simpler from here because I'm going to keep learning from my mistakes. But I just have to do it. I just have to remember to do it. So then we got massages. This was my first professional massage by a man. To be honest, definitely wasn't as good as the woman that did my massage last time. He was like, on top of me, like crawling on top of the table. So that was like a little uncomfortable. I could tell he was trying to be professional. But the woman last time was so good. I got a longer one this time, but it didn't slap. Though he did slap my ass. My butt in an open room. Whatever. Anyway, the next day was my Kelly day. Yeah, we went to the mall. She got some clothes. I got some clothes. Well, she got me a dress as a birthday present, even though my birthday's not till next month. Thank you, Kelly. I'm so excited about it. Visited my boyfriend at his job because there's like an event there. Then later that night, after I showed her the video, I finished up the video, uploaded it, and went to bed. And it came out the next morning. So that was my first week. But yeah, I'm done with that. I have been waking up early, not feeling super rested, but like my body knows it's time to wake up. I've had a morning alarm set for 7 a.m. for months. Even if I snooze it, I think it's helped. Some mornings I have been able to get up and do a really nice morning routine, tarot, sit on the porch, do some reflection, maybe some yoga, listen to some bops, The weather has been okay, though it did get a little bit cold at the end of that first week. So that was a bummer, and that honestly brought my mood down like a ton because it was like 80 degrees Fahrenheit one day, and then the next day it was like super cold and rainy and windy, and I was like, this is not the vibe that I wanted. I got a pedicure yesterday and now it's cold? What? You know, when I pushed that button to put in my 2 week, like full send on my Delulu girl dreams, I felt like a rocket at launch, but I was like chained to the earth. So I couldn't go. And then for 2 weeks I'm like struggling, and then I ran out of gas, and then I crashed right as right as I had time. I feel like I lost the momentum of the rocket launch. But it's okay. I can gain the momentum back. My major takeaways from this first week were that I need to break my big plans and my big projects and my big dreams into smaller chunks that are more manageable. And I can add more chunks, but I just need to like chill out a little. I need to set boundaries for myself on how often I can hang out with people or like go walking around the mall. Like 2 days in a row going to the mall, maybe not the best idea. Though that happened this week. No. I love my people, but I need like certain days that I can see people, because I can't just hang out with people all week, as much as I would love that, unless they're coming over to craft with me. My last takeaway from that first week was that my body had to remember what it feels like to not be rushing. That's how I felt like all the time, like I was rushing, probably like pumped full of cortisol, right? I was rushing, trying to get into that momentum, but rushing myself is just going to stress me out. I'm going to rush myself into stress and not into the inspirational momentum that I'm aiming for. So I need to take it slow and wait until I get that joy, that inspiration, and then ride that momentum and really grab onto it, take it where it takes me, but have some sort of routine that I can work around and like weave those things together. I really thought that I would skip, double back handspring into this new dream life. The path through the dark and terrifying forest of the unknown is still there, but this isn't a race. No one's chasing me, okay? I can make my way through the forest and like take a beautiful look at the trees and the sky and all the things, find my way one step at a time, carefully, for safety purposes, obviously. And the destination isn't the goal, right? It's the learning, the growing, the journey as you walk along the path, to learn about the path. The goal is to be able to become a person that can handle the rocky path ahead, because you learned a lot from what's behind you. The goal is to be someone able to handle the challenges that the path and the destination will throw at you. All those things. For the most part, I'm proud of myself for mostly doing the things. I tried to stick to my routine. I got up in the morning, I've been journaling. I didn't give up. In the end, I finished my YouTube video. I made the leap of faith video. Started my dream life, which y'all loved. And I'm so grateful for that. So shout out to anyone who watched my I Quit My Job video. You can watch that on my channel. I'll link it somewhere, I guess. I showed up for myself in the ways that I could. And I'm proud of myself for that. Thank you. Thank you, Alydia, for showing up for me. We did it. This was not easy. That first week. I tried like 4 or 5 different times to make that video. Finally, I put it together. And it was a lot shorter than I expected, but it was done. It was a video. It was something. Did I follow my heart this week? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I was really pushing myself to do what I want. Do what you want. But then in the end, I was really not being nice to myself all the time. I was highly anxious about being out of my normal routine. Sometimes I guilt tripped myself into not doing anything. But even then, I was still trying to choose myself and what I needed in the moment. I didn't have a ton of creative drive that first week, but I am feeling more drawn to writing music. I've been thinking about it a lot more and having more ideas, letting myself hum them into my voice memos or write down some lines. I mean, the last couple of years, I haven't written as much music, besides my album that came out almost a year ago, 11 months and 1 day ago. And today that I'm recording this, I've actually put out 3 albums of original music already, which is pretty cool. I put out 3 albums by myself. Damn, so cool. Seriously out of habit of writing music. But you can listen to my old stuff on my channel or anywhere you stream your music. I'm really excited to see what's next for my songwriting style and see where this could go. I'm also going to remix some of my old stuff. I have a lot of plans, so stay tuned. My perspective has shifted a little bit after this first week. I'm trying to understand how time moves in a different way. Rushing versus momentum. I'm trying to be in the moment, live the slow life. And it's harder than I expected. I think meditation's going to help me there too. Now for my new goals, this week I'm doing a little bit more than I did last week, but also letting myself actually rest, listening to my body after fucking draining myself in social interactions for the last week. I'm also trying to spend less money, but it's also hard because I gotta spoil myself. And I also like to spoil my boyfriend. There's nothing wrong with that. The big things. Identify inspiration, act on it, and ride the momentum. So I'll let you know how that goes. If you're in a similar boat to me, whether you've quit your job or you're just trying to be more creative on a regular basis, be kind to yourself. If you miss your goals, that's okay. Just pivot, adjust and pivot.
Pivot!
Be proud of what you did accomplish, okay? You're doing amazing. You're doing it. Figure out what mindsets and lessons you can learn from even just a week in your life. I'm really excited to be doing this on a regular basis because I think this is going to be great for me to identify lessons that I can learn in a week and apply them to my life moving forward. It's going to be exciting. I hope you'll join me for that. You can only live one day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time, whatever time you use, I don't know. But yeah, when I'm doing these things, I feel more capable of handling my shit. And right now I don't feel very capable of handling my shit, but I am capable of handling my shit. And those things remind me of that. This was great. Thank you so much for being here today. Now, Alydia. Next week, Alydia, listen up. This is for you. Take some time to rest. Be in the moment. Look at the sky. No rushing. You've got this.